22 years ago today, the horrific terrorist attacks that we will never forget. The World Trade Center was just about 10 miles away from MetLife Stadium. Thinking of all the families affected today and always. That one always hits you as, of course, we're in a moment of football, but thinking of everyone affected by the September 11th attacks for sure.
It's a special day. Rex Ryan said today that when he was the Jets coach and they played on 9/11, he never felt like he needed to win a game more than that one.
It's with everyone and certainly will be a big part of tonight as, again, we think of all those affected. We got to pick this game, you guys. Mina picked the Bills earlier, okay? So we have one pick for the Bills. Let's figure out who's picking the Jets. Who wants to go first? RC, you got this?
Well, I'm not picking the Jets, but I'll go first. I'm going with the Bills. Listen.
Woo!
The Bills for the last 2 years going into the seasons, they were America's darling. Everybody was high on Josh Allen, thought he'd be the MVP, take that next step and bring his team to the Super Bowl. Nobody's talking about that right now. And you know what Chris Berman says? Nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. I got the Bills spoiling Aaron Rodgers' debut with a 1-point win.
I like that pick, RC, but I'm going with the Jets, and it's not for the reason everybody thinks. When number 8 walks into this stadium, they going to go crazy. It's going to be people flying all over the place. They talking about we going to win the Super Bowl. The Jets defense is why we having this conversation. They were the reason why we talked about them last year, and they are going to be the reason we talk about them being legit Super Bowl contenders this year. That front seven with this depth and Sauce Gardner and that secondary on the back end, I think is what is going to handle Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. I'm taking the Jets.
I love Buffalo. The New York Jets win tonight. It's 9/11. I think there's a lot of emotion in the stadium, not only because Aaron Rodgers' his first game, but because of what this day represents. Treetop, I can't wait to watch him and Garrett Wilson play together. I cannot wait to watch that combination. I think two things in the weed, how the Jets run the football versus the light defense of Buffalo, and then I want to see if the Jets defensive line can dominate the right side of the Buffalo Bills offensive line, because I think that's a little bit of weakness of theirs.
Yeah, I do think that Jets D-line can dominate the right side of the Bills offensive line, because I think the Jets are going to win too.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.